best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. If a person is promiscuous prior to marriage, why wouldn't they be promiscuous after marriage? Psychologically, that's how it works. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody that was promiscuous prior to marriage is going to cheat after they get married. But, and there's no perfect solution, but there is a way to deal with this. First of all, if you're thinking about getting married, okay, don't go into don't start to live together. Bad idea, because it's easy to fall fall in love with sex, but you have to fall in love with the person, and you're just not going to make proper decisions when about whether you love the person when you're having relations with them. It doesn't work. But what I would say about a person, you're interested in a person that says that they're not going to, they were promiscuous and that's all behind them and they're not going to do that, okay? There's no reason why you shouldn't believe them. But what it means is that you need a long engagement. And you have to watch. Because if a person is addicted to sex, he's not going to be able to deal without any sex for a year. I had a time for a story.
Time for a story.
I had one of my clients came in and he says, Doc, he says, me and my girlfriend been together for 5 or 6 years and she's been bugging me and she wants me to marry her. And he says, I feel like I really should marry her after all. It's been a long time. I said, do you think so? He says, yeah. He says, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's the right thing or not. I said, well, do you love her? And he said, oh, sure. Okay. I said, are you in love? And he looks at me like I'm leading a trap, which I was. And I said, yeah. I said, do you want to? He said, I don't know. I said, do you want to find out if you're in love with her or not? He said, yeah. I said, move out. Move out of the apartment. Date her. Don't go into the apartment. Date her for a year. See if you still love her without the sex. I said, and if you still love her, then marry her, because now you're in love with her. So we were talking about other things, and after the session, he's walking out, and I said, oh, by the way, I said, you going to move out? He just turned around and laughed, walked out. But he knows now. He knows that he's not in love. He knows that he's using sex as a form of exploitation. The only true sex is when a man and a woman love each other completely, totally, and exclusively. And you only get that in marriage. Can't get it anyplace else.